to unmute my mic there. How's it going? How's it going? I know I've been absent a lot lately. Just so many things going on, you know. So so many things going on, and I kind of threw myself into writing, which you can find if you really, really want to. Um, and also trying to do some fundraising. I did post a link that is pinned to the chat. If you'd like to check it out, that would be great. Appreciate it. If it would be shared with everybody again, that would be awesome. Anywho, it's been a very sort of looking for. So tired, I don't even know. It's been a very complicated, well, it's been a very complicated, very long time. I can't even put a time limit on it. So, yeah, I threw myself into writing and haven't really had a whole lot of interest in. Oh no, is it great? I love when audio pops up. That's wonderful. Um, Hang on one sec. Any better? Hopefully. I can't even hear it. Oh, okay, good. All right, well, that's a plus, right? How are you? I don't know what tripping balls means. What does that mean? Tripping balls. That's a new one for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard that one before. That must be one for you, you younger crowd. We old people, we don't understand those things. I'm not hip with the lingo. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. See, another sign of being old people. Forget what you're saying. God, where was I? Jesus. Oh, yeah, so between fundraising and writing, I've not been streaming very much, and it has been a really complicated, well, really long time. Like I said, I don't even remember how long it's been, but I would really like some peace and some downtime. Like actual downtime. But writing has been swallowing me up lately, and it's like I'm worried that if I put it on the back burner, then I'm gonna lose what inspiration started it all from the beginning. So here I am, and I loaded up the Darkest Tales, but because I stream from console, I have to have something loaded. Otherwise, I get this thing where it says, you can't stream unless you do blah blah blah. So, but honestly, I think just chatting is gonna be it for tonight, because I'm at a boss fight in this game, and I don't have that kind of motivation. So we're just gonna chat. So I hope that works, because just chatting's more fun anyway. And I'm kind of burnt. Like I love my guildies and my friends that I play with and all that, but I'm so burnt on Neverwinter right now. I just can't do it. So I'm not in Neverwinter. Though I have plenty to do. And I kind of feel like a dick because I have guildies that probably need help, and I just feel like it's gonna burn me out more if I force myself to play. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna sit here and have a chat. And apparently I'm gonna get bombarded with text messages too. Are you streaming? Yes. Yes, I'm streaming. Come have a chat. Because why not? And I haven't been awake very long. My sleep schedule's all fucked. I don't know why I keep doing that to myself, but here we are. I need to get back on a normal sleep schedule, but it's so much easier to write at night because it's quiet and I don't know, there's just a certain peace at night. And lately it's been when I'm most awake, which is not good. Like, I realize it's not really a good thing. But I've also been sleeping in like these really weird increments, more like catnapping. Sleep for about an hour and then I'm up doing whatever. Nothing I should be doing. Oh gosh. I should be more productive, like cleaning, and I mean, not that it's a mess, but there's things that I should be doing and I'm not, and I don't really have the capacity to care about the little shit right now. So, I mean, dishes in the sink. It is what it is. I mean, that sounds terrible. There's not a whole lot in the sink. Like, I'm not a total slob. I'm just saying, like, it's not up to my normal standards. We'll just put it that way. How was your day? What did you do today? Anything good? What's the weather like? Because the temperature dropped here. We actually have a freeze warning for tonight. Which is weird. I mean, it's April. Kind of thought we were done with the freezing stuff. Oh, well, that's good. Glad you got some sleep. Oh, rain is good. We had some rain yesterday. I was kind of hoping we'd have some more, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, man. I wouldn't mind some more rain, though, because I know, now that all the geese are here, all the geese are back and they're kind of assholes, but when it rains, they seem to stay at the pond instead of, like, walking around crapping all over the sidewalk. But, I feel bad laughing at this. Kinda. It was alright. Kinda catnapped on and off. But I did get like 7 edits done. And I think I have like 26 more. Which is a lot. It's a lot of edits, but I made a pretty good dent in them today. It's been a lot of back and forth about publishing, and I'm kind of like, I'm excited, but I'm also kind of over it at the same time. Like, I knew it would be rough, but I was kind of hoping the process would be a little easier than what it is. Hello, Piper. You own my lap, do you? Yeah? Okay. My dogs are not spoiled, I swear. She's like, uh-huh. You keep telling yourself that. You keep telling yourself that we're not spoiled. Maybe some point somebody will actually believe you. Nobody believes me, Piper. Nobody. Nobody believes that you're not spoiled. We know you are. Yes, I do a very good job at spoiling you. So 10 days before the move, huh? You excited? Yeah, mine know they are too. Especially this one. She's got the whole bed to herself. Oh, and blanket. Can't forget that. She has me trained very well because I put it in the dryer. Yeah, I bet. It's a shame more people don't... No, I better not say that. I better not say that. It might get some people really pissed off at me. I can't handle that right now. I mean, I can, but it would be a not very nice way of handling it. It's amazing to me because like when my grandfather retired, he moved down around the Fort Myers area, and then well, I should say he was supposed to retire. So he was in the Marine Corps forever, and he retired from the Marine Corps. He opened a barber shop, and I mean, and keep in mind, like, he was in his late 30s when he retired from the Marine Corps because, you only have to do 20 and then you can retire. So he retired from the Marine Corps, and then he opened a barber shop in Delaware, where I'm from, and had that for like 20 years. And then he retired again. And then he moved to Fort Myers area. Like, oh, I'm retired. I'm gonna go to Florida with the rest of the old people. Like, that's a direct quote, by the way. So he gets down there, and like 2 weeks later, he's like, I'm fucking bored. I'm just fucking bored. So he opens another barber shop. And it's just the craziest thing to me. I guess some people, they gotta stay busy, you know? But all the stuff to do down there, and you would think he would have found something to do with himself. And he was just like, I'm fucking bored. Like, direct quote, by the way, because, Marine Corps. Like, and open another barbershop. Still cracks me up. I mean, he was still relatively young, though, early 60s. Still relatively young, so yeah, open another barbershop. I think he just did it so he could shoot the shit with a bunch of old guys, but, swapping war stories and romantic conquests. Yeah, I think that's more about what it was, though, is that he had some regrets about going to Florida. But, I've only been to Florida a couple times, and let's just say I was not impressed. And I think I went like the worst time of the year because it was so, oh my god, it was so humid. It was so humid. I fucking hate humidity. I don't mind it being warm. I don't even mind it being hot, but humidity sucks ass. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I was looking into other places to retire. Not that I am retirement age, mind you. But I was looking into other places to retire, and it seems like New Mexico and Colorado are nice. Washington State, Oregon. Oregon? Oregon. I don't know. Whichever. Nevada seems to be nice too. Certain parts of the state, anyway. I'm not trying to move anywhere that's gonna be ridiculous, though. Like, I don't like extreme weather. I'm not really a fan of the cold. It's pretty to look at. I don't mind going out and playing in it sometimes. Unfortunately, we did not get any snow, which was like really heartbreaking because I want at least one good snow. I do like to go out and play in it sometimes, but who is texting me? Oh, one of my lovely children. I hear Utah is nice. I hear that Iowa is also nice, and where's Anubis at? I think South Dakota. Montana. Yeah, South Dakota. Supposedly really nice. He sent me some pictures from there. It's absolutely gorgeous. We should go to New England. Oh, hell no. No. No, New England is a no. And not just a no, New England is a fuck no. Like, no fucking way. And that's the important part. I don't mind most people so much. But I don't want to be around people all the time. It's just not my... I'm happy with my dogs and just chilling. God, words I never thought I'd say. I think once I get settled somewhere, I want to get another dog. The fuck do you mean? Oh no. Well, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea. And close enough to town to have decent internet. Because, yeah, I'm that kind of needy bitch now. Like, I gotta have decent internet. I have to. I have to have decent internet. I live in a very small town right now, and I probably shouldn't say the name of my my internet service provider, but they suck ass, and I pay too much for this bullshit. It's like they just give service when they feel like it. Oh God. Ew. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's the only thing worse than what I have right now. And we supposedly have fiber optic and all kinds of stuff and things that I can't say without giving away the name of the ISP, but their customer service is fucking horrible. When the service is working properly, it's amazing. Like it's amazing. When it's working properly, I mean, I usually get like around 1200 Mbps. And that's download. Upload, I usually get like 60, which is crazy unheard of, right? That's when it works properly. Most of the time it does not work properly. So, there's a lot of hang-ups and hiccups and just outright disconnects. And it's just enough to fuck up whatever I'm doing. So, my favorite is it's almost like they know I'm doing a file transfer. And they're like, how can we fuck with Solace today? Yeah, let's press this button because, you know, she's transferring files and it'll really fuck things up and make her have to start all over again. And that's basically what happens. And of course I call and I'm like, hey, you know, this has been happening all day. Like, what's going on? Well, we don't see anything wrong with your modem or your, well, something's wrong. Well, no, everything looks good on our end. Maybe you should unplug your gateway and plug it back in again. Like, it's not their fault, you know, like the customer service representatives, it's not their fault. So I don't take it out on them because that's just mean. And they don't get paid enough to deal with that kind of shit. So I can't be mean to them. But finally I'm just like, can I schedule a tech to come out? You know? And they usually get a tech out pretty quickly, but then they come and just tell me that there's nothing wrong with my service, so. It's a vicious cycle. Hey camper, how's it going? I was just bitching about my internet service provider. Camper, aren't you in Florida too? You're in Florida, right? Oh gosh, all these hot Florida men. I don't know what to do with myself. You told me that before, didn't you? All I'm gonna say is closer to 50 than 40. That's all I'm gonna say. I called the grandson by the dog's name today. Man, the look he gave me. Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah, it does. In fairness, I call the dogs by his name too, so there's that. It's just doing this huge file transfer today, which I'm grateful to be able to do it, you know, um by the internet instead of having to like print all this shit out and either ship it or deliver it personally. But my transfer was interrupted like I lost count at 4. And I was so pissed. So technicians coming out tomorrow to see what's wrong with my internet, and I'm just like, they're just gonna tell me the same shit. We can't find anything wrong with your internet. We don't know what's wrong with your service. Like, well, there's something wrong. There's definitely something wrong. I'm actually surprised I've been connected this long. This hasn't happened. Yeah. I was just saying, I try not to take it out on the customer service reps, and I try not to take it out on like the first tier of support because they're just reading shit off of a screen, like, and you can totally tell that they're reading it off of a screen. So first line of tech support is like, well, can you unplug your router or your gateway and plug it back in? Like, wait 60 seconds and plug it back in. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious right now? Yeah, it is. I usually do all of that before I call them, though. Oh, hey, sexy bitch. Missed you, Mikey. I didn't see that you were on. I'd have dragged your ass into this party chat. Or into a party chat. I'm actually not in a party chat. Another Florida person. Oh, are you? I did not know that. God, all these Florida men. Now it's really a party. I have those camper. I have 2 of them. And what's really cool is they help a lot, and they have Ethernet ports. So I know, Salty. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're going to do some. Oh, ugh. I swear. Like, I haven't even been drinking. Like, what the fuck? I'm glad that you're going on more adventures, is what I was trying to say. Oh, hold on, Mikey. Also, if anybody has Xbox Live and you would like to come join Party Chat, like, by all means, like, come join Party Chat. I am kind of being a bitch and showing offline. But if you have a gamer tag and you would like to come join Party Chat, I will send you an invite. Well, they're no fun. I think I might have scared him off, Camper. I think. They're probably like, it's just crazy. Crazy old women. They really were. They really were. It's funny though. One of them was messaging me and what? I scare people all the time. Ask Mikey. Oh my god. They did not want to know that. Now you're just being nice. Now you're just being nice. Yeah. You'd make it more exciting around here if you sent a picture. I was like, I sent your dad a picture. Like, doesn't that count? No. You gotta send a picture. Hi, darling. You gotta send a picture holding up 2 fingers. I said, well, at this point, it might only be one. And he just, and he just laughed. Oh yes, you know. I don't hear an echo. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I have it muted on the I have the chat muted on my phone because it echoes. Oh shit. Did not mean to do that. I don't hear you. No, I don't. Oh. I know, right? Well, at least I know. Let me see. Oh, maybe I didn't turn the... Oh, I did turn it on. Okay. I don't know. Can you guys hear Mikey? Or Ellen? Or... Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, damn it. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Well, damn. I don't know how to do just a chat stream. Like, when I'm on the console, it makes me sign into something, which is why I'm on the title screen for The Darkest Tales, because I just tried to, I guess I could do it from, like, the app. From, like, the Twitch app. Like, on my phone and not sign into console at all. Probably. Maybe. I don't know, I'll have to test that later. I mean, yeah. Oh, so as per our conversation the other night. Oh wait, Mikey, were you in that? I can't remember if you were in that chat or not. So we I did not come up with this, by the way. Or maybe I did, and I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't. So we played this little game. Okay. And basically we took movie or TV show titles and replaced a word with moist. And I think Silent probably, and this is not going to be a surprise, but I think Silent came up with the best ones. Because, you know. But the one that we did forget, or there was a few that we did forget, and I was like, after we were done for the night, I was like, damn. Like, how did we let those slide? Like the Wizard of Moist. Like, how did we not see the snowman? Like, what? Uh-huh. Moisty the Snowman. That's actually a thing. That is wild. Wow. Now I gotta look it up. Somebody's gonna have a YouTube video somewhere. Oh, I'm so looking that up. I'm so looking that up. It's gotta be. It's Moisty the Snowman. It's gotta be hilarious. That's so great. Oh, gosh. Oh, so Moisty the Snowman is actually an off-Broadway play. Mikey is telling me. And yes, there are YouTube videos. So we're so going to look those up because that just sounds fucking hilarious. Yeah, we're definitely going to look those up. I mean, and Mikey says that it's hilarious, so I'm definitely looking those up. Well, no play would be complete without a song, at least one, and no anything that includes a snowman is complete without a song. Like, you have to have... It's Moisty the Snowman. He's got to have a theme song. a street cone. Like a traffic... One of the orange, like... That's hilarious. I'm so looking this up. Just so I don't forget, I'm gonna do it now. Moisty Snowman. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The Yeah song? Oh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. The Moist and the Furious. That was a good one. Let's not forget the incredible moist. Oh, man. The moist of us. Oh, God, stop. Stop. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Uh-huh. Wow. Well, they can... I guess they're gonna be judging me too now. Because I don't know what it is. Okay, well, I do too, so... I know. But still. Questionable. Yes, thank you. Alright. What is it? How do you spell it? Okay. Apparently we're looking up songs now. Oh, man. So, Mikey, I might have introduced some people to my writing. And since you guys can't hear him, he just laughed. I'm sorry. He cackled. let me be specific about the type of laugh that was. Um, they were edited versions, mind you, because as I read them over and realized how terrible they were, all right, not terrible, but needed improvement. We'll just put it that way. Okay. That's even better. So yeah, and apparently there are some people that like it. And I was worried. Oh, you know. Because there's one thing in being a closet freak. Like, there's another thing when you let that bitch out of the closet. Like, now it's out there. I can't take it back. Not that I would want to. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to. Hold on. I know, yeah. Shit, I almost said the name of my internet service. I almost said the name of my internet service provider, and apparently that is frowned upon. You're not supposed to do that in a live stream. All right, I'm gonna watch this really quickly, or however long it is, but so far. All right, One sec. Uh-huh. Word. I want those boots. I do. I want those boots. Yes. Yes. He said. Jesus. The fork in the garbage disposal. That's hilarious. Actually, I think just the white, because you know how I feel about pink. Mikey, you're yesing too hard. Oh God. No, there is nothing wrong with being nothing wrong with being kinky at all. Obviously, if I felt that way, you know. I think the censored version of this would be very boring, Mikey. Piper, why are we barking? I still want those boots. I don't know what it is about them, but I want them. Oh my gosh, you know what I saw the other day? They had these shit, I can't remember what website it was on, but they had these purple thigh-high boots. They were freaking lace up and absolutely gorgeous. I want them all. Yes, I might have a boot fetish. Just a little tiny bit. That was so great. Oh man, that was so good. Welcome back. Mine too, thank you. That was great. Oh, but they have like, and I know it sounds weird when I say it, but like the foot part was leather, like it was black leather, but then from like right below the ankle all the way up was like a like this satiny type material. So they're like nice and flexible. And they are super expensive, so you know. Oh, they go all the way up. Like they're like higher than mid thigh. Like all the way up. I mean, kind of. Maybe a little bit. Oh, it's up to you, camper. Whatever you want to do. We are in party chat though, so. Actually, they were thigh-high boots. Like the foot part was leather, but from just below the ankle all the way up, they like lace up and they're what is the material? It is, oh, actually it's a silk cotton blend. Oh, that's why they're nice and flexible. No, I am not buying them. They are pricey as fuck. Like, they're really expensive. Like $200 expensive. And that's a sale price, by the way. But I do love me some purple. Mikey, you gonna give me a joke? Or not. You just want a pair too. I said you just want a pair too. Oh, and their platform. their platform and like they lace up and like what's not it's not to like. I mean they zipper too, like from like just above the heel all the way up they do zipper, but the lace up they lace up the front, which is sexy. Let me see. The lacing. All right, so it's a cotton silk blend from just below the ankle all the way up. Zipper with. Oh, that's ribbon? That doesn't look like ribbon to me. Oh, ribbon detail. All right, my bad. What are the laces made of? Oh, the laces are satin. There must be some strong ass satin though. Oh, it's actually leather covered with satin. God, I had to scroll up. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, yeah. Well, you don't know. That's the laces, and like it says it's pleather covered in satin. And then it has satin ribbon detail. I didn't notice that, but that's... Oh, I like that. And their platform, did I mention that? Did I mention that? And they're black and purple, which is like... I mean... My favorite. Why can't I screenshot this? Barry Fredericks of Hollywood. Wait, did I just age myself there? My gosh, I was talking with my daughters about, under things. And that's so 90s. It is. And like we'll say because of my build, I used to order a lot of stuff from there. And my girls are like, what is that? We don't know what that is. And I was like, I'm so sorry I failed you. It is. It is. Oh my gosh, it still exists? Really? What? Rhinestone body jewelry? Holy fuck. Oh, it is about to get right interesting. She is so stinking cute. My god. They all are. They all are freaking adorable. Oh yeah. It is a party. It is a party. What the rhinestone body jewelry. Fredericks.com, Mikey. It's Fredericks.com. Good lord. It's so pretty and sparkly, and I'm not even into the sparkly shit. But oh my. Rhinestone pasties. No, you didn't miss stream, but I'm not sure you want to be here for this. I didn't stream, we're just chatting about rhinestone body jewelry. Fredericks.com, Cookie. It's gone off the rails, yeah, just a little bit. But it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I mean, you probably would. Oh, it's so pretty. A rhinestone halter bra. Oh my lord. It does. It really does. And a rhinestone teddy. Oh, and a harness bra. Hmm. I don't know. What makes you think that? Yeah, but what does it mean? Mm-hmm. Mm. I promise you I will not be modeling anything. Oh, so we're screwed. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, sorry. Mikey is in party chat, but for some reason you guys can't hear him. So sorry. We weren't being secretive. We just don't know why he can't be heard. A rhinestone body chain chemise dress. Oh my god, that's expensive. So expensive. I mean, that's... Yeah, I did. I checked it. I mean, Cookie makes a point. She makes a very good point. I would not do that for free on a Twitch channel. That is very true. Oh, he wants to be heard, believe me. There's not a time when he doesn't want to be heard. Wait, I don't know if that's true. There's been a couple times when you don't want to be heard. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. It's $125. Holy shit. Worth it. What are you getting up to do? I didn't hear what you said. The kid shampoo. The tears aren't real. You're one feeling. You're one feeling. Man. Yeah, she's kind of a lot like me in that regard. Okay. Oh, man. I really love all the sparkles. Cookie, go to fredericks.com. What? Yeah, she wasn't kidding. She loves the dramatics. And that's how you know that's my child. Yeah, no drama. But I've come to the conclusion that there is good drama. Oh yes, yes, there really is. There really is. I don't know how I feel about going into the specifics with. Um. Yeah, I could go really graphic really quickly. I think drama sometimes gets a negative connotation more often than not. But there can be good drama. So, you mean all eyes? Oh my god, I usually don't like the sparkly things, but I really like the sparkly things. Okay. I I don't think that that's accurate. I think it's both. Crap, I gotta invite Mikey again. Also, I'll take that pervert as a compliment. Thank you. She's like, no. Oh, what? Oh, I can hear you now. Mm-hmm. And you're not. No, I sound low? Because you don't. Oh, in my headset. I don't know how you sound in the stream. But I suck at Modern Warfare. I suck at it. Salty needs an Xbox. We need to figure out. I said Salty needs an Xbox. We need to make that happen. You guys do not make multiplayer look easy. At all. It looks complicated.
There we go. Now I think my audio will be in the stream.
Okay. Can you guys hear Mikey?
Can you hear me? Oh, oh, they hear me.
Man. Luca, you would. You would want to go out right now. Oh, wow.
Meanwhile, you know. Ooh, okay,
What
now
are
I'm
you doing?
comfortable.
Okay. I was gonna say, what is happening?
I was getting comfortable.
Okay.
I am in my bed.
Oh my. Where are you now? Anyway. This is about to go all kinds of places. And it's gonna sound really questionable. And I'm a fucking lady, damn it. So.
Just because you're late doesn't mean that you can't, you know. Let me just stop.
I'm glad that we both have so much restraint. Sometimes.
I mean, I don't know if this is really restraint.
Or it's just not trying to get a ban. Because that's a thing too, apparently. Actually, I'm not sure if that is a thing anymore. Because apparently, wow. Just wow. Wow. Both of these clowns? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Anyway, so
I mean, if you're into clowns, I guess, right?
no. Solace does not. No. Solace is not into clowns. No. I don't have a fear of clowns. I know that's something for a lot of people, but that is not my kind of kink. Like, no. And it just sounds messy.
I mean, yeah, clown makeup gets everywhere, I'm sure.
So, I told you about the video that I was sent the other day, right? The 24-second video.
No, you did not.
Oh my god.
We
They're
haven't
not.
had a proper chat in like 2 weeks, okay, bitch? Like, let's
Okay.
go. Spill this tea.
Oh, what the fuck is happening? Who just?
What?
Somebody just launched Prime Video. What is? Did the machines just take over my freaking? Hang on, because something weird just happened, and I don't know how to fix it.
I'm about to say, it's a little too early for the machines to be doing takeover.
Okay, well that was really strange. Um. So anyway, Twitter. Um. Not all my friends are clowns. First of all, Cookie. Um. So I told you about the stuff that I get in DMs for Twitter,
Oh yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
after I was like, you know, I'm not up to being anybody's baby, kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Bye. I get this video, and the caption is, "This is what you're missing out on," and it is basically um a money shot. I mean,
Tell me more.
I'm just gonna boil it down to that, okay? That's what it was. It was a 24-second video of that. And like the last, I mean, in all honesty, it was over in like 15 seconds. That extra that extra few seconds at the end there was basically him regaining his composure, I guess. And so
So it's a little bit like, oh, thank you, Daddy.
I mean, so before I blocked him,
Couldn't deny it.
I mean, it was interesting. We'll just say that, because like he was loud, dude. Like I like that level of just thunderous roaring was. Anyway,
I hate those though. I hate that.
I mean, because it was so exaggerated. Like
That's what I mean. Like,
you just
because of the fact
knew,
that it is exaggerated, it's
like
terrible.
it was exaggerated, and you just knew, like if that was a natural thing, that's different. Like that's a whole different type of. Why is it every time I stream we start talking about sex? Anyway, so I mean, if it's not exaggerated and that's like a natural thing,
Okay.
that's one thing. But it was so exaggerated, and like, so I sent him a message and I said, I said, if 24 seconds is all that you have to offer me, then I my answer's still no. And I think he actually blocked me before I had the chance to block him. But
Wow, he was offended by that?
I mean, come on. Like what the like I know like I know what it's like to be over 40, okay? I know what it's like to be over 45. I get it. Like the body changes and like all kinds of crazy shit happens, and maybe you don't have the supposedly he was 49, by the way. But I was like, I'm just like, 24 seconds, really? That's all you got for me? Like, for real? Like,
And mind you, exaggerated too, 24 seconds.
and like, and that's the other thing. Like, if that is a natural thing, like, oh my god. But
Total weirdo.
it was just so exaggerated. And then, like, it. And God, I really hope that person does not watch my streams, um, because I'm not like, it's funny.
Well,
Like, come on,
I'm the only one making
it's
fun of the person, so
it's
it's fine.
fucking funny, and like you don't have to exaggerate like that. Like, let it be natural. Like, just like you don't have to exaggerate for. I mean, definitely not. Like, please don't. Is basically what I'm saying. Like, please don't do that. That's so.
Wait a minute, what? What, really?
Ugh. But yeah, that was my oh yeah, and that was one of the guys that was like, "Oh, I'll give you a $500 allowance a week to be my sugar baby."
Oh, I remember those.
And like, it's like a daily occurrence. Like it's I'm serious. It's like a daily occurrence. Like, it happens a lot. Like, it happens a lot. And like, and I'm not saying, you know, if you live that lifestyle or whatever, like, that's like, you should do you. It is not something that I don't think that's something that I could ever do, because it's like, I don't want to be at somebody's beck and call. Like, if I'm gonna be and yeah, I'm too dominant and independent for that kind of shit. Like, I'm not gonna be at somebody's beck and call. I'm just not gonna do that. Now, however, if he wanted to be at mine, that's terrible. I'm so kidding. I'm so kidding, I swear. But
She's not gay.
I am totally kidding. Totally. Absolutely. I promise. Because that's too much responsibility, too. Like, what the like, no. Like, please be an individual. Please be an individual. Like, have your own friends and your own interests and your own hobbies and your own things to do, because I'm not about that whole codependency type of life.
This is probably why I haven't found. This is probably why I'm not in a relationship, because I'm like, yeah, go away. I'm gonna go play video games with my best friends now. Bye. Yeah. Like, when I was first playing Neverwinter, my ex was like, "Why are you playing that game? Like, why don't we just like do something else?" I was like, "No, I'm busy. Neverwinter, bye."
I mean, you know.
And then if it wasn't that, it was Diablo 3. And he was like, "What the fuck?"
But here's the thing, like, why didn't he just play with you?
He don't like games like that.
Well, see, then sometimes you gotta take one for the team, you know?
I usually do. I mean, what?
I didn't mean you. I was talking about him. But anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes, like you gotta compromise a little bit. Like,
You
relationship.
tried one, it wasn't that bad.
I'm still confused by that phrase gamer girl. Um because unfortunately I read the internet like an idiot. So I don't know what that means anymore, but um sometimes it seems like it's has a very negative um has a very negative connotation. I mean, yeah, that's what I thought too. Um
But the internet has ruined you.
the internet has ruined me, yes, in more ways than one. Like I
Mm-hmm.
am oh man. I am so confused about so many things now. So, I have a new role. Yes, that is exactly. And I mean, girl, like there's nothing wrong with that. You want to show some skin, honey, you do it. You do whatever makes you happy and make that money if that's how it goes. Like you do you. I probably will not, but I am going to be for the sake of complete transparency. Um, I have tried to start an OnlyFans account like twice now. Not for the reason you think. Um, because I am not trying to bear any skin or do any level of porn or anything like that, but um, you know, keep telling me that my face doesn't match my ID. So for the moment, they can fuck off. Um, Now they're probably gonna ban me. But okay. Yeah, the other
Mm.
meanings are basically like, or the other one, um, doesn't really. The other one that I heard of, it doesn't really have anything to do with like being on camera at all. It's basically like girls who go into a game and their skill at the game has nothing to do with it. It's just like, oh hey, I'm a girl. Like, does anybody have any gear? And then they are given all this stuff. Like, you know. And I say that as Mikey and I continuously give shit to people all the time. So maybe I should just shut up. Regardless of gender, though. Usually are just like, Jesse does it, Indy does it. We all do it. Oh, you don't have this? Oh, well, I have that, so here, take it. It makes your character better? Hell yeah. Let's do it. Um, but it's funny, like a few years ago, there's this woman in my guild, and she would she would get guys into party chat and explain very graphically the things that she would like to do with them, and then they would give her a bunch of stuff, and then she would block them. So there's that too. Like, so there's like this whole like myriad of things that gamer girl phrase, like, I just think it's woman or girl that plays video games, but apparently the internet has other explanations for what that means. She was good though. I told her she should have wrote some of that shit down, but couldn't have that shit going on in my guild. Like, can't can't do stuff like Salty, I just saw your Twitter post. If she doesn't scare the hell out of you a little, she isn't the one. Is that how it is? Is that really how it is? Is it? I don't know. Do I scare you guys a little? Maybe?
Uh-uh.
I can't be the one for you then, I guess, Mikey. Darn. You're missing out. Sorry, honey.
No, it's fine. I'm listening. I am probably gonna head out though, because I'm tired.
You sound tired. You're gonna turn into a pumpkin soon anyway.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Love you, bitch.
I love you more.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
There's so much more stuff we gotta talk next time.
I know, like ton of stuff. We need to do like.
You know what we need to do? We need to have a date.
Mm-hmm. My sleep schedule's so fucked up. It gets so. I got up.
Oh yeah, so like, are you like up all night now?
Oh my god, I got up at 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah, you woke up late today.
Mm-hmm. But I've only been sleeping like an hour here and there. It's not really. It's not even like I'm sleeping for stretches. It's like, an hour here and maybe 2 there. So
you're like, oh, I just realized I passed out for a cat nap. Okay.
that's really what it's like. I've been writing so much though. Like I have a shitload of like I think I just hit 40 and they need to be edited and
like 40 pages or like 40 different stories?
40 different stories.
Oh shit.
Like most of them are just short, they're like short things. They're not like expanded or anything, but
if you get a decent amount of people that like them, you could always self-publish on Amazon.
Yeah.
And just do ebooks.
I know. I looked. They need to be edited though. Like terribly. They need to be terribly edited. But anyway, I won't keep you. Get some sleep for both of us. That sounds questionable.
I mean, if he does it right, yeah.
Love you. Night.
Have a good night. Good night, everyone.
They're fucking weirdos. Not
hey,
being
I'm
weird.
still here. Stop talking shit.
No, I wasn't. We're both weird.
It's okay.
Maybe I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, no problem. Just hit me up.
Okay.
Oof.
Sleep
Maybe
well.
we'll see, because 10 a.m. is gonna be a busy time.
Oh, ew. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow night then.
Well, I'll message you.
All right, darling. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, everyone is weird in their own way. Their own unique, weird way. I'm gonna drop out of this party chat. Oh shit. You guys can still hear me, right? Nope. Uh-oh. I like weird. For the most part. Weird can be a good thing. Hang on, I gotta let the dogs out. Because they're being top tier ridiculous. What the hell is going on? Is it a full moon or something? That was past. We're past a full moon. Come on, nerds. Come on, let's go. So, I have to put some stuff in the dryer, so forgive me. I'm that kind of multitasker now. Oh boy. Alright, sorry about that. You have food in your bowl, asshole. But my bowl isn't full. I'm starving. Here, Luca. Yeah, I know. I'm a sucker. Here. Spoiled animals. Oh, that's right. It was a pink moon. I forgot all about that. You know what the... Do you know what the trick is, Camper? We always end up talking about questionable things. That's what it is. Start talking about questionable things, everybody gets involved. Mikey, go to bed. Just kidding, love you. No, I'm serious. You start... We have dragon tail butt plug. Like, for real. Patent pending. I need to stop bringing that up. Do not. Do not make me go to Florida. Do not make me. Dark side of Etsy. That's exactly right. Oh man. We can't, still trying to figure that out. Freaking Jesse. I'm still blaming him for that. We need to just put some money together and invest. That shit would sell so fast. Because who doesn't love dragons? And I mean, who doesn't love butt plugs? The question is, I don't know. It is his fault. It is Jesse's fault. He started that whole thing. In seriousness, though, like, because I know that this question is going to come up sooner or later. Looking at you, Mikey. I don't know because I've never used one. Not saying that I wouldn't. Not saying that I would. Just saying, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to have some hell of a lot of trust in somebody. It's not something you just rush into, you know? I haven't lived. Like, not in the grand scheme of things. Oh, you would know. It is on my list of curiosities. Put it that way. My list of curiosities. Do you know what's really funny though? Like, no, definitely not. I mean, yeah, definitely start small. Um, one of the questions that I get a lot is like ever since I put my writing out there, um, and I don't understand how this is associated, you know, but um, you, you start talking about uh, non-conventional sexual adventures, you know, and why is it the first question is, would you do a threesome? Like, what? What the fuck? Like, I'm not good at playing with others. Well, with others, you know, like I'm not good at sharing. Like, like I'm not. Like I am not good at sharing. Um, especially that way. Like, what the fuck? I mean, and I'm not saying that I never would be, but I'm saying like it probably depends on the situation too, you know, because when you're in a committed relationship, I think that there is a certain point where you are like you trust and you are solid and all that kind of stuff, and maybe you know you would be open to bringing in somebody in temporarily, for a session, we'll say. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. I would definitely not like as far as like a polyamorous relationship. Oh hell no. Just no. Just nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. I have a hard enough time keeping track of one partner. Like fuck that. Yeah, but playing cards and playing tennis is not the same thing as having sex. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that is, and again, I am somebody who is not, um, experienced in casual encounters. Actually, I'm just not really all that experienced, but we'll go into that topic another time. Um, I don't know. Whoever he ends up being, um, man, he better be adventurous. Is all I'm saying. Because there's like, I have made a list. I have made a list, and I am just like, it's now my bucket list, which is also another conversation we'll go into another time. Yeah. Really? Guys don't? Like at all? I honestly, like, I have not been, I mean, same person for a really, really, really long time. I think everybody's different. You know, there's a lot of stereotypes that kind of, I mean, they're stereotypes for a reason, I guess, but I don't know that, I don't know that that's always accurate. Oh shit. What the fuck did I just do? Yeah, I mean, everything's like, okay, so I have friends, who, um, she is, they live a dominant, submissive type lifestyle. Like they're a married couple. They've been together for, God, I think 18 years or something. And she is the dominant and he is the submissive. And that is their life. Like that is their relationship. And when they bring in another party, yeah, I mean, it's like they talk, like they negotiate terms, you know, and they have their fun, and then they go separate ways, and it's done, and like everybody's cool with it. Yeah, like it's done, and it's over, and everybody had a good time, and then they move on to other things, and sometimes those interactions are sexual and sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's just some kink play and that's the end of it, and that works for them, like I have another friend, like she lives in a in an area where um, they still have playhouses, basically, BDSM clubs and such. And, she'll go and find somebody and they negotiate terms and they have a thing and that's the end of it, And that's cool if that's what works for you. I guess I don't know what works for me. I tend to be a little on the selfish side of things. Um and I'm yeah. But do you know what I think causes divorces more than cheating? Lack of communication. A lot of people are terrified of talking to their partner about things that they want or need or whatever. Like, especially where sex is concerned. Because we're pretty much told from the time that we walk out of the womb that, I mean, some of us have been very lucky. Like, I am not one of those people. Like, my father was a Marine and had very old fashioned standards. And so, you're supposed to suck it up and just deal with whatever life throws at you. And so much of your needs and wants are supposed to be put in some box somewhere, and you're supposed to care for your partner more. And there's all of these, like, all of these obligations and nonsense and all that kind of stuff. And so we're basically told that, you're not supposed to talk about sex. You're not supposed, like, women, we're not supposed to talk about our periods. We're not supposed to talk about, I mean, there's like this whole plethora of things. Exactly. And I think that is what causes divorces. You don't communicate what you need and you want. Your partner doesn't communicate what you need or you want. Or, if you do communicate with your partner and then they react poorly, chances are you're not going to do it again. And I think that's what leads to cheating is people don't, they they don't communicate. So they go find somebody to kind of burn off that steam or whatever. Sometimes it's a one night thing. And sometimes, it grows into something else and then, they have this whole side relationship. And I don't really think it has anything to do with how much you care for your partner. It's just, you have a need that's not being fulfilled. And, for whatever reason, you either feel like your partner isn't going to be willing or interested. Or, just, I mean, there's so many. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people can, sadly. Like, a lot of people can relate to that, sadly, because. And then you would think that after a certain period of time, because we get older, and, I was always told that as you get older, you get bolder. I don't know if that's true. Because it seems to me that people get older and they just settle into what's easier, it's easier to not have confrontation. It's easier to not communicate. Because nobody wants to suffer rejection, right? Like, nobody wants to experience that. Like, nobody wants to be rejected, especially by somebody that they love. And and supposedly, loves them. You don't want to be rejected by that person, especially that person that you've been with for the last 20 years or whatever. Like, nobody wants to experience that. So then we don't communicate because we're terrified and we don't want to lose what we have, and we're afraid of the unknown and this whole like gigantic pile of shit to sift through and decide like what is worth taking a risk for. So I don't know. I've just come to the conclusion that I just don't give a fuck anymore. Um I mean, I'm still tactful, and I'm still guarded in a lot of ways. Um there are people that I will not share things with, and I'm very careful to keep church and state separate, so to speak. I mean, my kids are older, my kids are adults. Well, 3 of them are adults. And, I don't want them to think that they should not communicate and not, I'm hoping that I taught them better than what I was taught. I hope that they are upfront about what they want and what they need. And, because if somebody can't accept your unapologetic self, if they can't accept you honestly, they can't accept you as you are within reason. Like, I would never want my kid to end up with a fucking serial killer or some shit, Like, there's a limit to accepting somebody. So I hope that I did better than my parents did. Because, when you're growing up, you don't realize that your parents can be the source for what not to be. Like, you don't realize that growing up. My parents are definitely a source of what not to be. So I hope that my children have learned better than that. And I mean, I might be a source for them of what not to be. Because I'm serious. Like, when I tell you I don't give a fuck, I really do not. Like, I have been Miss Pretty Princess soccer mom, like, my whole fucking life. And just fuck that. Just fuck that. And the things that I put out there, it's just like, well, you know what? You know exactly what you're... Yeah. Like, I put everything out there now. And it's like, you know exactly what you're getting. The good, the bad, the ugly. Like, you know exactly what you're getting into. Like, I still do have some things to work through, because when things get to be too much, I do still tend to Mike, are you still in here? What's the word I'm looking for? still tend to distance myself. I guess that's a good way to put it. You know, I'm not an anxious person. I'm not a easily stressed person. Um, so you know that if I start to withdraw, yes, that is the perfect word. Yes, thank you. Um, that's why, you know, because I've gotten to my limit, and that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I will start to withdraw. I I'm trying to be better at communicating that. Because I have an amazing group of friends. Um, Mikey is part of that group. Jesse, Indy, Nate. I mean, I've been very, very fortunate to have them, and they kind of recognize it now, and they will call me on my shit. It's nice to have people that you can just talk anything, you know, anything, just say anything. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I'm working on here. But you should absolutely do it because you know, and this is not me taking a shot at all. Um so understand where I'm coming from. I don't know a lot of men who are as openly communicative. You know, um they tend to feel like they have to, and this is not all men, okay? Like I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I don't know a whole lot of men who are just like, this is me, this is what I want, this is what I need, you know, on any level. And it's like, and I think that, you know, some of it is the way that we were raised. You know, men aren't supposed to show emotion. They're not supposed to be upset or angry or sad or grieve. Um, I honestly think that grief, um, I think grief is so. The hell am I trying to say? Well, you should because you have a nice laugh, and it would be a shame to not have that. And you have a nice sense of humor. Salty does too. I mean, I haven't heard his laugh yet, but his sense of humor is definitely top notch. Um, but I think a lot of that is yeah. I didn't. That is a new thing for me. The last few years. Again, part of it is just, and it's not meant to be in a mean way, but I just don't care. You know, I feel what I feel, and I try not to subject people to my more intense feelings. Put it that way. Um, but you know, like it just seems like a lot of men are not supposed to be emotional, and that fucking sucks. Because I I'm not gonna speak for all women, but I am gonna say for myself. I mean, yeah, that is a huge part of it because, I mean, the Marine Corps just beats it all out of you. Like, they tear you down to a foundation and then they build you into something else. And, like, and you know, my dad served 28 years. Like, I've seen it. Like, I've seen it. You know, I've, and it's heartbreaking because those moments. Yeah, so did he. 17, served 4 tours in Vietnam. Um, you know, those moments though where he let his guard down and was just happy about something. I mean, those moments were golden. I mean, they were just irreplaceable. Oh God. Hang on, I'm being. But anyway, the Marine Corps will definitely beat it out of you. Anything good, bad, I mean, it doesn't matter. They just beat it out. They just beat it out of you. And then they rebuild you into something else. And it's kind of sad because most women, that's really all that we want. Is like, well, I don't know. I'm just going to speak for myself because I know a lot of women who just want to be in the Kool-Aid. You know, they don't want to, they want it to be all about them and they want to be treated like a princess and they don't give a shit about their partner's needs. And I know a lot of women who feel that men should just suck it up and deal with everything and they don't give them any support. You know, but I mean, yeah, exactly. Um Speaking strictly for myself, like I would rather there be hurt and disappointment and all the shit that goes along with that and have honesty than because anything else just feels like fraud. You know? Like it just feels like fraud. It feels unbalanced. I mean, and then like the whole lack of morality part of it, like you should be there for your partner. They should be there for you. Sometimes it's not going to be balanced. You know, sometimes you're going to carry all the weight. Sometimes they're going to carry all the weight. Like relationships are not cut and dry. You know, they're not, there's no handbook. Like you have to develop your own. And whatever that turns out to be, you know, and it changes. You know, as your life changes and your work changes and your needs change and your wants change. Like I mean, honestly, is there such a thing as a 50-50 relationship? Like like I'm just not so sure anymore. Like I mean, yes, there is balance. You know, there can be balance. But more often than not, it seems like somebody's going to be doing a little more than the other. And maybe that's just I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate either. I think if it feels like that, then maybe that's just not your person. You know what I mean? But I don't know if there's ever like a total complete balance like all the time. Like it just seems like average day to day, you know, somebody comes home first. You know, you have chores, you have other obligations, you know, if you have children or grandchildren, you know, they all factor into your day to day somehow. Whether you call them or something, because I mean, that's the other thing is that like my family is important to me. You know, I text my kids every day, no matter where they are. You know, like I text them every day. Um, my, I mean, we share a lot. You know, they're very supportive of my streaming and my, you know, and the things, which was just the whole streaming thing. Someday I will tell you guys about how that whole crazy thing came about. Um, I blame my oldest daughter though. Love you, honey. Um, but and my friend group because they're just as responsible. But anyway, I don't know if there's an unbalance in love in a relationship. I mean, but I don't like I can't tell you that for sure. Like I've only been in one my entire life. One. So I am not the best person to ask. I am not the best person to weigh in on that conversation. Um, but it's like, mm-hmm. Yep, just one. Just one. So so yeah, I'm not the best person to weigh in on that. But I can tell you that in my experience, there's been yeah, yeah, and it's real fucking weird. It's real fucking weird. Sometimes I don't know. It's a whole lot to get into. But I learned a lot, like a lot. And now I'm just like to the point where it's yeah, I keep hearing that. Keep hearing that. Yeah, especially for us homebodies. Um yeah, us us introverts. Uh it's man, it is just odd. Um and I think the other thing is that you get into a comfort zone. Um you get into a comfort zone and like I am well that's disappointing because that's exactly what I was hoping for. Absolutely hoping. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what yeah, I know. Hmm. Yeah, my thing is I'd rather do that than be with the wrong one. You know? And it seems like there are a lot of those out there. I mean, I'm not afraid to make a mistake and I'm not afraid to take a risk. Um, in fact, I'm not afraid of anything, really. Um, I just I'm happy with my work. I'm happy with my dogs. I'm happy with my kids and my grandson. And really, the only thing that truly, I mean, there's like the whole physical interaction, but eh, I'm not even afraid of not living. And I'm not really afraid of dying either. I just, I mean, that's a plan. I guess my thing is, I don't need what, I mean, do I want? Of course I do. I mean, have someone compliment my life, me compliment their life. I've already been in the position where I've been the center of somebody's universe. And it's a lot of pressure. And, I mean, why not? You know? Why not? Hey, welcome to chat. I'm definitely not in a rush. And then there's that whole, oh, um, relocating. You know, like it seems like there's a lot of, I mean, believe me, I have no desire to stay in Maryland at all. Um, but it's like I also don't want to put myself in a position where I'm at someone else's mercy. And I'm kind of particular about where I would move to. There's certain states that I would not move to for anybody. And there's, and is there going to be compromise? And is there going to be discussions and decisions and all that? And compromise is a thing. So I don't know. The dating just fucking sucks. Fuck dating. And then my new favorite is, so if you my new favorite though is so what dating apps are you on? And I'm just like, none. I'm not on any. I'm not on any dating apps. Not on any dating apps. Exactly. Exactly. Because fuck that noise. Like, just no. Just no way. Oh my god, really? That is wild. That is seriously. Like, just straight up. No, it isn't. It isn't that hard. Um, it's just where I live is very backwater. It's very backwater. Um, oh, I'm definitely not paying for it. Not with these skills. I'm not paying for shit. So lost your fucking mind. I mean, not you, but whoever would offer me something like that. Like, no. $200. Ugh. But I mean, for some people though, that's kind of like their kink. Like they want to pay. Like, And I mean, more power to you. Like, knock yourself out. Especially if you got that kind of money to spend. Like, go for it. Just be kind to the sex workers. Sounds exhausting though. I mean, even for me, like, it sounds exhausting. $200. Holy smoke. I don't know. Actually, according to this, there's 5 in here. Says Mikey's still in here. He just wanted to listen to my voice as he's falling asleep. Or he's doing something else. Maybe. I'm so terrible. I need to stop talking like that. I do too. If you want to lurk, you know what? You lurk your little heart out. I saw this post by somebody who was like, I'm gonna kick and block you if you come in and say you're lurking. And I'm just like, what kind of fucking asshole are you? Like, I lurk all the time. Like, I go in people's streams and I lurk all the time. You know, because I'm usually multitasking. I'm usually writing. But, you know, but I listen. And it's like, don't be a dick. Like, don't be a dick. Somebody's taking their time out of their day and they're lurking your stream. Don't be a fucking prick. Yeah, like, just stop by. I mean, you know, if you have something to add and you want to, by all means, do it. You know, take part in the conversation if you want, but, you know, but I also know me, and I know that I am not to everyone's flavor, so I get it. I really do. But, you know, you want to sit and lurk, like, it's just such a stupid thing for people to get pissy about and block people over. Like, that just cracked me up when I read that the other day. Yeah, exactly. And for God's sake, I know this is a crazy concept, but just fucking be nice to people. Like, kindness costs you absolutely nothing. Costs absolutely nothing. So just... Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. Congrats. That's so cool. I don't know. I just see that whole, oh, you know, it's like, oh, somebody came in my stream and they didn't say hello, they didn't like announce that they were there. And I'm like, okay. I'm still waiting to hear the problem. Well, you know, they just came in, they didn't say anything. Okay. Still not hearing the problem. Well, I don't want people to come into my stream and not interact. Well, it's like, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the other thing, the other part of that is that, do you really want to develop the kind of reputation for being somebody who blocks lurkers or kicks them out of your chat? So needless to say, I don't follow that person anymore because that's a dick move and fuck that. I'm not trying to add to the negativity in the world. Somebody wants to come lurk. You know what? You do you, boo. Yes, it really is. Mm-hmm. I would definitely do that. You know what? Lurkers welcome. Like, when we we play Neverwinter or, you know, whatever I'm playing, I'm just like, you know, at minimum, uh, you'll get some laughs at my expense as I get my ass handed to me playing whatever. Um, you know, and if you want to interact, then you should. And if you don't, then you shouldn't. You know, don't interact unless you want to. You know, there's other ways of getting in touch also. You know, if you want to chat or whatever. I have Twitter and I have, yeah, Twitter is good for meeting people. Xbox Live also. Oh god, don't say Twitter gods on actual Twitter. Elon will think he's freaking God. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. I feel like I need another nap. So, thank you guys for coming and having a chat. And I think I'll probably do it again tomorrow night. So if you're around, pop one in. Otherwise, I will see you on Twitter and wherever else. Good night, guys.